Welcome back. In our top business story, telecom operator Du has recorded a 50% year-on-year profit jump this third quarter, beating analyst estimates after revenue and subscribers increased. Net income before royalties rose to 489 million dirhams, up from 326 million a year earlier, and revenue rose 28% to 2.2 billion dirhams. Osman Sultan, the company's CEO, said that the rise in profits is due to a stream of new customers as well as existing customers using more data services. Du added 162,000 mobile phone subscribers in the third quarter to about 4.9 million, while the number of fixed-line users rose 24% to nearly 640,000. Osman Sultan added he sees this subscriber growth continuing, with revenue growth for the full year ranging between 26% and 28%. Alder Properties announced a new strategic plan in order to contribute to Abu Dhabi's 2030 vision. According to Emirates news agency WAM, the new plan looks to reorganize and refocus the developer's business development and to increase the value of existing development projects and investment properties. Additionally, according to a company statement, Alder is looking to target new developments and increase the firm's large-scale fee-based development activities. It added that the review's aim is to assure long-term growth and ongoing value creation for its stakeholders. Abu Dhabi has reached a new milestone in its cruise ship tourism sector, with the Italian cruise company MSC Cruises setting up operations in the capital this week, the first to home port in the UAE capital. MSC Cruises is looking to contribute an estimated 80 million dirhams to the Emirates tourism sector this season, which ends in April next year. According to the Abu Dhabi Tourism Authority, the company will operate out of the capital and travel around the Gulf. MSC Cruises is expecting around 41,000 visitors to the Emirate. This is in line with the Tourism Authority's Vision 2030 of attracting around 300 cruise ships with a total capacity of 600,000 passengers. With that, let's now look at the stock markets here in the UAE and across the region. We asked Gaurav Kashyap, head of DGCX trading at Al Pari Middle East TMCC, how Euro-US dollar trading kicked off this week and what other events he has on his agenda.
We've seen the currency, commodity and stock markets all open on a weaker note this morning on the back of some US dollar strength. And this US dollar strength from this Monday morning was kickstarted by the moves by the Bank of Japan, where they intervened in order to weaken the Japanese yen. Of course, last week and into trading this early morning, we saw the Japanese yen hit its all-time record high against the US dollar, its highest level since World War II. And of course, that is having its direct impact on the Japanese export market, which we know is one of the largest in the world. So obviously a higher yen means more expensive Japanese exports, which is direct hit on the export market for Japan. So finally, we saw the Japanese yen soar about 4% against the US dollar on this news. That strength was filtered into the Euro USD, which also dropped. GBP USD also moved lower, and European stock markets are also lower. A lot of the weakness can also be attributed to the unwinding of some long positions that were built up following last week's landmark EU summit. What we'll look at in trading this week is, of course, the Reserve Bank of Australia's rate decision coming out early Tuesday morning. A lot of analysts are expecting a cut by 0.25%. If this move materializes, we can expect the Australian dollar to weaken against the US dollar. That's going to be followed by Wednesday's FOMC rate decision. Of course, there's been a lot of murmurs of additional QE3 measures. We'll watch Ben Bernanke's comments regarding that. Any more indications that there's QE, we could expect the US dollar to weaken. And of course, finally, Friday's non-farm payroll number. If we see gains of about 100,000 or more jobs, we can expect the US dollar to weaken, with equity markets moving higher. Because of such an action-packed week, we can expect to see the euro trading between 138 and 143 against the US dollar.